Whoa! Welcome back, guys. We've got 2 trot lines to check today and rebait. We are short timing now. We've only got anywhere from 1 week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks before the lakes start letting out and the level of this river is going to get so high that we can no longer paddle back up against the current. So hoping we can nail a few decent ones before the end of this part of the season. Glad y'all are along for the ride. Oh my God! That's not even like a crawdad, that's like a lobster.
Do you see it? That thing's 8 inches long. Dude, that's a meal right there.
Is he in the water?
He's moving back up the bank. Move really slowly and you'll see him.
Holy crap.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What the hell? I mean, I know we got a lot of like crawdads and stuff in this river, but that guy's like the father of all of them. Are you gonna catch him? Oh, if you catch him, I'll be so happy. We'll put him right back, I promise, but you guys have got to see this. Oh my God, he's huge. Dang, he did. He must have either got between the rocks or gone down deeper. That was insane. Oh, I'm so mad that I didn't get a picture of him. Guys, I'm not joking. He was this big. Like, it was a small lobster that was not even like remotely a crawdad. That was so cool. Whew, look at that log. That's a big one. That's a big one. Let's go pay a visit to our mystery Toyota. So in the previous video, you guys saw this car in the river and it generated some concern and a lot of questions. I promise you guys the authorities know that it's there. It's been there for years. I was chatting with the chief of police once a while back and I asked him about it and if that was something that they were going to remove or like what the deal is. He said that any pollutants that are in the vehicle are probably long gone now and there's not really any point in removing it. It would just be too expensive for the city. So this is the car that freaked everybody out. It still freaks me out too. I don't like it being there. It's just creepy. It gives me bad dreams. That's not the only one though. If we turn around and go upriver a little ways, there's like a 70s body style. Not really sure what it is, but it's laying on its roof, so all you can see is like the undercarriage of it. We found it 2 years ago and same thing, we asked about it and they were just like, nah, it's been there for so long. It's just like a artificial reef at this point. Another glorious morning. Makes me sick. Okay. We don't have any hooks down at this side of the river because this is where the current's really strong. They like biting over here. Someone said in the last video that it looks like running the lines is a lot easier in a kayak. I don't know why you would think that. It's incredibly difficult. All this just puts more drag on the line. This had something on it. It takes a lot to twist up a steel leader like that. See that? Jesus, that's nasty. Nope, no fish on this line. That's all right though. We got a second one to check.
Come on, give me a tug tug. Oh, got a lot of empty hooks though. No tuggy tuggy. Oh, tuggy tuggy, tuggy tuggy. All right, shoot. Now I'm facing the exact wrong way. I don't even know.
Watch your leg.
I don't know where it is. I'll get my glove ready though. Come on, buddy. Show me your face. Woo! Where the heck is? There he is. I see him. It looks like a nice channel cat. Oh yeah, there you are. Hi, buddy. Let me leg it. You got a little bitty old mouth on you. Let me grip on you. There we go. Good boy. Well, he was on there. It's not a bad little fish, y'all. Emphasis on little, but he sure is pretty. He's nice and healthy looking. Beautiful clear eye. Great color. Got a couple little speckles to him. He's a little small though. I say we release this one.
Catch him when he gets bigger.
Yeah. Ready? Down, down, down into the depths. Ready? Down, down, down into the depths. That was kind of cool. He just faded. Well, he ain't nothing to write home about, but any fish is a good day of fishing. We're gonna get these lines baited back up. Let me make sure there's no more. I don't feel nothing. No, he was operating solo. All right, cool. We're gonna get these lines baited up and head home, edit this video. Happy early Halloween, y'all. Good morning, y'all. I thought we'd try something a little bit different today and go out early. I did want to be out here a little bit earlier, but you know how that goes. We're gonna start running 2-a-days, try to maximize our chances for getting that one big fish before the end of season. Got a little bait with me, got my gloves, got my life jacket, a stringer, a knife, my net. I don't know what else I'll need. It's a beautiful morning. I don't think I've ever been kayaking alone before. It's kind of nice. God, it's so shallow here. I know you guys probably can't see that, but that's the bottom. Ooh! I almost just hit a turtle. Here's a little streaky neck painted turtle. Well, he wasn't little, he was about this big, but whew, I just f***ed up his day. I'm all the time seeing creatures out here that the camera doesn't catch. It makes me so mad. Oh, speaking of creatures, y'all, I did some research, and that huge god-awful crawdad that we saw yesterday, that is a bottle brush crayfish, and they are native. They're listed under the rare and unusual species, and they're native only to this river and to the Green River. So kind of cool that I got to see one. I had no idea there were monsters like that, but I did a little Google image searching, and this is what I saw. This is what was down there waiting for me to fall out of my kayak, and now I'm terrified. Let's leave you just a hitch. There we go. All right, let's get to this line. It's weird, the closer you get to the bank, the current actually reverses. There's a spot out in the middle of the river where you can sit in a kayak and it'll just spin you around and you won't actually go anywhere. Back her in here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Here we go. You guys a different view here. Oh no, this is kind of difficult, y'all. Kayaking alone is fun, but it is not without its challenges. Why won't that? Dang it. Hold on. There we go. That's a decent little view. Now, if I lift the line, you can actually see it. I seriously almost just said, oh my God, I forgot my phone, and I'm recording with it. Smoke another one, Nina. I know we're going really slow right now, guys. I'm cleaning all this crap off the line. I'll show you the crap here shortly. This is the crap I speaketh of. It's not necessarily bad for the line, but it is bad for the line because it creates drag. We want this baby to slice right through the current and sit where we leave it, not get heavy and bow downstream. But when it gets late in the year like this and the current starts to drop, this is what happens. All that junk's just looking for a place to land. Caught a decent little channel cat yesterday. He was kind of small, so we turned him loose. Catch him again next year. He'll be a whopper. God, it wants to stick and live on me. I'm already splattered with crap. All right, we got our first hook. There's no bait on it. Something's been here munching. Third hook, no bait. Bait, 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 bait. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen this much bait left over. There's an empty hook. Oh, it's crap off there. I wouldn't bite that either. Nope. I don't think we're gonna have anything on this line, boys and girls. Oh. Nope. Alright, we're gonna drop this one, run the second one. We'll come back and bait this up off camera. You guys don't need to watch me do that. That's boring. Almost there. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. I ran this one backwards yesterday. I'm never making that mistake again. This line's a lot newer, so it doesn't have nearly as much crap on it, which I can appreciate. Good Lord. Look at this piece. It looks like a swamp monster hair extension. Alright, there's our first hook. Still has bait on it. There might just not been a whole lot of action last night. Or they don't like the bait. Could go either way. Jesus. Now, I don't think we did any good this morning. That's all right. Gonna go ahead and bait up and we'll try again later tonight. Appreciate y'all joining me, and better luck next time. And round 2, evening run.
Fucking some sharks.
There she is. Hold on. Slow it down, cowboy. Josh is gonna run this one. My shoulders are absolutely killing me. Maybe you'll be the lucky charm. Ah. He says we still got bait. Nothing on this line. Damn. Looks like we still got plenty of bait, but we're gonna go ahead and switch it out with something we know they like better. This last bit was experimental and just doesn't seem to be working. So I'm gonna meet him over there and we're gonna rebait this line. And then we'll go and check out line number 2 up that away. And do that one too. I need a break. It's not so much the rowing against the current as it is like leaning over and having all the weight on one side of the kayak. It's just been getting to me. Because all the weight is right here. It just, man, this side especially. I don't know if you guys can hear him over there like I can. He said that most of the bait that I put on this morning is gone. All the bait that we put on yesterday is still there. That's the bait that we surmise they do not enjoy. So we're gonna replace all of that. I am so sorry, I can't seem to clear my throat. No fish? All right, I'll come back tomorrow morning. You got this, babe. Welcome back to the nightmare. The fishing has not been good lately. We're hoping that today does a little bit better because the water's actually come up about 6 inches since 6 o'clock this morning. So, hate to say it, but we are rushing down to remove our equipment from the water because winter pool is coming for the lakes around us, which means this river is going to come up to a point where I won't be able to paddle back upriver to get back home. If I get swept away and have to ride downriver, I'll be riding for about 5.5, 6 hours. I don't want to do that. So we're going to have to take everything out and see how the levels go. The water comes up a little bit more, we'll be able to run the boat out the other ramp and we'll reset and keep on fishing, but for now, gotta take a break. Really hoped for better luck this season, but it is what it is. It gives me an excuse to be out here doing what I love. I mean, even if I wasn't fishing, I would still want to be out here paddling and kayaking and just being on the river in general, so it's bittersweet. Alright, I gotta go catch up with Josh. It's gonna be a muddy, nasty mess. Pulling trot lines in is not fun.
Winter is coming. No, seriously though, there's gonna be like a tidal wave of water coming down this river in the next few hours. It's crazy and it's true. Damn, I am cruising right along. You can tell there's some extra current.
Josh's gonna run this one, he got there first. You've got the fishing rights on this line.
There we go.
Says no bumps yet. Have you reached the hooks yet?
Nope.
Okay. What?
I got Mother Nature on me.
Yeah. Is that a bad thing?
No,
What kind of Mother Nature?
I don't know, but it's wet.
The line gathers a lot of slime, as you guys know, and we kind of gotta, since we're removing both of them today, we gotta wipe them down as best we can on our way through and remove all the hooks as we're running it, so it takes a little bit longer.
Second hook's empty.
No bumps?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go after the second one while you do that. Running on this side today saved my shoulder. This line's not that dirty. No, I believe we're skunked. I really thought today would be it. What the fuck? I just saw a fucking catfish.
Really?
Yeah, he just came up and hit the surface and went back down. I got a really good look at him. Two days later, and there she is, up about 5 feet 4 inches, so one whole me, exactly. Wild how fast it happens, and it doesn't wait for anybody. Do some comparison shots here. We got this little kind of rocky ledge here that drops down over here to those rocks. Give you an idea just how much it's come up. Hopefully it'll only be about a month, maybe 2 months at the most before we see y'all again. All the lakes are going to continue letting out until December 1st. At that point, everything's going to kind of go back to normal. It'll just be really, really cold. So we still got the boat. If the water does stay high, we'll go to the other ramp. And if it doesn't, we'll come back down here and kayak it some more. Appreciate y'all joining us. Happy Halloween.